boys and girls. How are you today? I hope you guys are happy today because it's a Sabbath. Welcome to lesson 6, which has the title, The King Stream. Our memory verse comes from Acts chapter 20, verse 24. It says, I want to tell people the good news about God's grace. Let's do the verse together one more time. Acts 20, verse 24. I want to tell people the good news about God's grace. Well done! If you did the verse from your head, try and revise the verse so that you have a lot of verses that you know. Our message for today is that we worship God when we tell others about Him. Have you guys ever told anyone about God? You should try, because no matter how old you are or how young you are, you can still tell people about God. Anyway, have you ever had a dream? Was it fun remembering it when you woke up, or you had forgotten all about it? A long time ago, a king had a strange dream. King Nebuchadnezzar groaned and rolled over in his bed. He opened his eyes and looked around. It was still very dark. The king thought about the strange dream he had just had. He tried to go back to sleep, but it was no use. Bring the wise men, he called to his guards. Quickly, the guards woke up some of the wise men and rushed them to the king. King Nebuchadnezzar frowned at the man. I had a dream that troubles me, he said. O king, replied the man, live forever. Please tell us your dream, then we'll tell you what it means. No, King Nebuchadnezzar shouted. You must tell me the dream, and then you must tell me what it means. The wise men looked at each other. They did not smile. No one can do what the king asks, they whispered. King Nebuchadnezzar became angry. Take them away. Take all the wise men away, he ordered. Daniel, one of the wise men, had not been awakened. He learned of the trouble when the guards came to take him away with the others. What is troubling the king? Daniel asked. The guard explained. The king has had a troubling dream, and the wise men couldn't tell what it is. Please, Daniel said, let me talk to the king. Daniel bowed before the king. Please give me some time, he asked politely. I want to pray to my God and ask him to tell me your dream and what it means. King Nebuchadnezzar frowned, but he agreed. Daniel hurried to his 3 best friends. Together, they prayed that God would show Daniel this secret. That night, God did tell Daniel the king's dream. In the morning, Daniel went back to King Nebuchadnezzar. Can you tell me what I dreamed and what it means? The king demanded. No, Daniel answered. I can't, but there is a God in heaven who explains secret things. And Daniel told the king exactly what he had dreamed and what it meant. That's my dream, shouted King Nebuchadnezzar. Now I know that your God is the greatest of all, he exclaimed. Nebuchadnezzar made Daniel a ruler in the kingdom, and he put Daniel in charge of the other wise men. Daniel was happy to help. He was happy about helping the other wise men get out of trouble. But Daniel was happiest because the king now knew that the God of heaven is the true God. So boys and girls, remember our message. We worship God when we tell others about Him. So go and tell someone about God today and share the good news about God. God bless you all. Enjoy your Sabbath.